Believe it or not, roofing contractors don't always set the right expectations. So these are a couple things you may want to ask, or some things you may want to make sure that people are going over, especially during a signing. That way you know exactly what's going to go on during a project like a roof replacement. So number one, how are you going to protect my property? Are you going to cover up the shrubs around the home? Are you going to document everything the way it is to make sure I know that it was left exactly the way it was found? What are you going to do with my planters that are all around my home? What are you going to do about my pool? What are you going to do about my fence? These are all really common things that I address on the front end with everybody. So we are going to tarp everything around the immediate premises, cover up all the shrubs. You either want to use a mesh tarp, or you can cover up an AC unit also with a piece of plywood to make sure it doesn't get damaged, but it can still breathe, because if you put a regular tarp over an AC unit and it kicks on, you're going to have a lot of problems, and it's going to be a very costly mistake for all those involved. One other thing I wanted to cover as well is what we can't help. Things we can't help is the fact that it is construction and accidents may occur. When accidents occur, though, it depends on how and why it occurred if the contractor should be held responsible. So obviously, if something was not damaged prior to, we documented it, and it was something the installers did during installation. Of course, as a contractor, people with integrity, we're going to make sure that it's taken care of. If it's something that was maybe forewarned about, if it was a planter that wasn't super heavy, where the homeowner had the capability to pull that planter out of the construction zone and they did not, that's something a contractor should not necessarily be held accountable for. A couple other things is also cracks in driveways. We prefer to always use a pull-behind dumpster instead of a roll-off. That way we can avoid a lot of those common mistakes. We always prep homeowners too, as far as when drivers, deliveries are going to come, tire marks, anything like that that could potentially lead to problems down the road. These are issues you want to address on the front end. I encourage you, have